are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments. And welcome everyone to the NBA on a look at Indiana's starting group. Jaren Jackson out there with Amen Thompson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Washington, Corey Kispert out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's George in at the three. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Assisted by
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Tipped away. Thompson against Middleton. It's George on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Drummond passes to McCollum. Drummond inside. Defended by Jackson. Drummond with the bucket.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Thompson outside. Ball outside. Over Kispert. Ball no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
To the inside. McCollum finds Drummond. Kispert outside. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Porter. Out to Thompson. Ball left side. Here's the three. They get it again. Second chance effort. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Pacers, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got George, also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Matherin, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Carrington. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. It's the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Green, the pass to Walker. Here's Matherin. Tipped. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Carrington, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now here's Nembhard. Coulibaly defending. Outside Matherin. Outside for Green. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Carrington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Bagley. Middleton comes in for George. Kispert's checked in for Champagny. And it's Johnson in for Coulibaly.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Basket counts.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Jackson finds ball. Over Johnson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead, leading by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past it. And it's just about...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. We've got Michael Porter, Amen Thompson out there with Jackson. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Thompson passes to Porter. And 6'10 with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Bagley passes to Kispert. 11 feet out. Deflected. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. Here's Queen. Outside Matherin. 26 seconds left in the third. Kept alive. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And a good job following the play by Matherin. Effort like that will always be well rewarded.
Shot's good by McCullum.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Green. Wow, Green with the flush.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Guys are going to struggle guard move.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. George out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Kispert, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
From 12 feet, George, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
The kick out to Ball. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 10. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And Ball will bring it up here for the Pacers.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Pacers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Ball surveys the floor. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer Matherin. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Kispert. Rejected by Halliburton. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
At the line.
Releases. And count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's a...
Tether. I was giving my all to you. You cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with us. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sound it hurt for right. I'm real Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that shit like an earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us hot like that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yo, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that she'll never find another like me. Yeah, yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. The mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn on it. This I haven't seen. Be the like me, she can never. Being like you, I can never. I'm in the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get forever.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run usually. Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh.
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not.
Well, we can finally say it. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Morant in at the point. And for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Slim. Anthony Davis is out there with Exum. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you've put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you've loved the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
Here's Morant. Williamson left side. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Grade one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Irving finds Davis. Over to the left wing. Exum with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off and he sticks it.
Irving against Edwards. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Now at the line.
Free throw good, Davis.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. 1 second left. The shot missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford. Karis LeVert is out there with Russell. And there's Davis, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Gafford with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by LeVert.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Edwards kicks to Murray. Over in the corner, Shepard. And he makes good on the layup. Shepard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. Their field goal percentage was... And that's going to do it for our half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Zion Williamson is out there with Reed. And it's Morant in at the guard position. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
6 to shoot, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Reed. It's blocked. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
And it's Shepard, top of the key. Out left to the wing. Morant outside. Williamson right side. And the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Reed.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
The pass to Shepard. Fires for 3. No good that time. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's Exum. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Here's Irving. And Klingon pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Irving looking for an opening. And McDaniels with the block. They recover it. Christie against Edwards. Another shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford kicks to Exum. And another shot. Kept alive. Gafford misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray outside. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Exum. Here's Murray. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Morant. Out to Edwards. Over Christie. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The three, Marshall. The kick out to Irving. And the miss. And so Minnesota takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have it.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Baby, I don't want to sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. Before I had you right in some wounds. And I like some money tonight. Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., no stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her, rehearse on it, turning to you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some wounds. But then again, I can be.
So you think I ain't gonna speak from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I want 1,000. Yeah. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. Turbo pound of murder seats, bird feathers. Keep lying on me like Carmelo. Don't lie to me, I'm on God levels. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing? A few remain nameless, deserve my dedication. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a silver. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn. them new Rosettas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit the like the kicker with her, cause she played soccer. Intro to some goals. No, she want that Bentiaga, and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces, and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, I'm throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every foreign I'm in. End up with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waistband. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got the passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra make my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential chance in the back, I done made it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. Whip the double R with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with the baby, did I change the address? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock if you love us. Maybe it'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you. I got to tell you how I'm feeling. I tiptoe, now I dance with the devil. I take the boat out to Bahamas. Shout it right for a real one like a. I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like Kobe. Never sent a tweet with emotions, She heard she got emotion, Got my heart like I can feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. On your grave and some red leather. On your grave and some red leather. Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done.
Pluto got 20 girlfriends. I'm doing it wrong. Cut off all my. Now I'm only putting you in a song. Day one, shawty been with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder blades. In my older age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all the temptation. Why the sin give you all the sensation? Yeah, I'm with Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing, I'm just. She whispering my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power, me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, twin. It's a metaphor for the boy when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper that was. I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get a whiff for the action. With risk comes attraction. And I turn into a track star. Wanted all the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro in the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?